Hi. I don't normally do this. I normally send the Wiley Weekly out and, have it there and let you read it. But this particular piece that I wrote in Dr. Roberts' Corner this week is one that I actually want you to hear the way that I intended for it to be read. So I'm going to do something I don't normally do, and I'm going to read this to you. Before I do that, I also want to let you know that I'm going to be doing some things to try to make reading more accessible to students. You're going to hear me doing some Facebook Lives of me reading to students. You're going to see a lot around this whole idea of getting our students to read more consistently, more purposefully, and with the joy that we hope that they're going to do it with. So, with no further ado, here is my reading of what I wrote to you guys in Dr. Roberts' Corner for the Wiley Weekly this week. The research is clear. The more students are exposed to words, both the written word and the spoken word, the better they do in school. We're in the midst of making some changes to our program at school to make authentic reading more accessible to students. You will see us talking about books with students, both at school and in our communications, asking students about books, and displaying our love of reading at every turn. But we need your help. The best readers are students who read for the love of reading. In order to do that, they need all of us to engage with them on their reading journey. You can read to your students, read with your students, and have your students to read to you. Find out what your students love and let them read that. Dinosaurs? Sure. Fashion? Absolutely. Action and adventure? Yes, please. And just for the record, boys at this age love to read things that are funny or gross, or both. You can model reading by setting aside time to read as a family, or simply setting aside time to read yourself and talk about what you're reading with your students. See, the truth is that our kids want to be like us. For that matter, they want to be us. And the more we model the behavior we want to see, the more our young ones will follow suit, often without us doing any other thing. Change is uncomfortable, uncertain, and just downright scary. But we believe that taking a new course will help our children to achieve the goal of being the best version of themselves. Stay tuned. There's more information coming. But in the meantime, read.